Belong to a category of human being who always live for a purpose, a definite goal, a target, and the target is related to helping the mankind, being useful, productive, and creative. But just not to live like cattle, aimlessly, foolishly, eating, drinking, making money, sleeping, and dying one day. Trustless, no record, no history. Billions and billions of such fools were born and they died. But there are few who are remarkable and they are remembered. The King Cyrus the Great, Alexander the Great, Napoleon the Great, Ashoka the Great. I always wanted to come to that category of greatness. Forget about the degree of greatness, but degree of greatness is day by day in every way. I want to be a better person, to help people, to serve people, to make the world a better place for everyone. I have a lot of galaxies of friends, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Bezos, Zuckerberg, and so many great people who are really trying to do some great work, Elon Musk. Do something, live for a purpose. Don't live aimlessly. Always think what better you can do to the best of our ability, capability, and potentiality. I must be what I can be. I don't want to waste my time because I know everyone who is born on the face of the earth, he has a very limited time, that is called his life span. But fools, they don't know. I'm eager, I'm restless. Every moment, every second is so precious for me. I want to gallop. I want to move faster than the speed of light. My goal will not be like Putin, Zelensky, or something like the great Donald Trump to create chaos, war. What for they're fighting? What kind of stupid idiots they are? Why they are destroying the assets, the property, the installations, the infrastructure of each other countries? What idiot they are. I want to add some more, not to destroy something which is already there. What kind of brainless they are? Most uneducated, uneducated, illiterate man with groveling and bestial thoughts, the beasts of the jungles and forests, selfish, greedy idiots. What for they are doing? Why they are warring? Why they are fighting? Why Hamas attack Israel? Israel will retaliate. While the Pakistani Mullah Munir is creating camp for terrorists. What a shameless. I'm very much ashamed. I want to add something, not to destroy something and deduct something and subtract something. Why they don't learn lessons from me? Be useful, be productive, be creative. Help people, serve people, make them better people. Program their mind with good thoughts, purity of thoughts. But what programming they are doing? Kill, murder, massacre, loot, plunder, bombard, make nuclear bombs. All fools will regret who discovered all these greatest scientific inventions. The scientists who did all these innovations, not to destroy the world, but to use these inventions and discoveries for the betterment of the mankind. I'm so unhappy. I want to be a candle. I know my limitations, no background. Struggling very hard to come to this level even. No solid pushing like a rocket. No fuel from outside, all from myself made. But I got the wisdom of enlightening Buddha. Here I don't need anybody's help and support. I understand the reality of life. To live for peace, to live for the people, to live for the world, to live for the cattle, birds with animal, plants and humans. I got the feelings. What they are doing? I'm restless. Whatever little I can do, I must do. I cannot live just for living. It's death. Then I remember the poem of William Wallace Henley. I don't believe in God. I don't believe anything. I believe in my good thought of wisdom. to live for others, to be useful, productive, creative. There can be various of fields, but the most important is to educate people, to teach them the meaning of life, to love, to care, to share, to help. Shed all your evil thoughts, greed, anger, hatred, jealousy, and cynical thoughts. What you will do with lot of inventions, discoveries, and you are using these to destroy the whole earth, kill, murder, massacre, rape, criminals, greedy fellows. Why don't you learn to love? Because I am a yogi. Yogi means to join together, to combine together, to unite together. Sanghashaddham, let's walk together. Sambadadham, let's speak the same thing, love, affection, kindness, compassion. Samghashaddham, samvamanasi jantam, let's our mind be stable, symmetrical and balanced. Samvamanasi jantam, deva bhagmetha purve, sanjanano pasate. Let us work like the supreme wisdom, wisest of the wise, work day and night. People are lost in the wilderness. They celebrate so many things. They have to pass time. They have to pass time. They kill time, they waste their life. That's why my best friend Longfellow wrote a poem. In this world, broad field of battle in the bivouac of life. Be not a drum-driven cattle. Be a hero in the strife. I am a hero. Whether I achieve little or small, but my thoughts are the greatest of the great. But I am in the positive line. I am in the creative line. I don't want wars. I don't want to hate. I don't want to be greedy. But I am to be selfless servant of the mankind. Full measure of devotion and passion to die like Abraham Lincoln for people. To die like Martin Luther King. To die like John F. Kennedy. To die like anybody who did everything for the mankind, to save the world, to protect the world, to make their lives better. And there is no other way to make their life better unless you go the enlightening wisdom of love, affection, kindness, compassion, honesty, integrity, humility, generosity, truth, justice, peace, love, and non-violence. That's my attribute. That's my attitude. That's my philosophy and creed.